Today we're going to be talking about the well-known Malaysian cone snail. And if you own a pufferfish, you know that the smaller guys like South American pufferfish, it's hard for them to break the shell. The shell's almost impossible for them to break with their teeth, which damages the tooth of the pufferfish. What I'm getting at today is I got a little bit clever and found a way around this because I have a little bit of a problem with the Malaysian cone snails in my killifish tank down here. You can see they're almost everywhere in the gravel. Everywhere, so I've been trying to get rid of them, and the pet stores don't. Well, my local pet store doesn't stop giving away the pest snails for my pufferfish. They don't allow it. They got a policy that's against it. And so I've decided to get a little bit clever with these cone snails. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do for Mr. Alexander here when I feed him snails. I just put them on a cutting board and I crush them up. Some people don't think about this, but they'll actually eat them crushed like this too, as long as they're fresh. And grab them in your finger. Mr. Alexander's going nutsos back there. See if we can get him to come to the front. There he goes, bam. Eating them snails right ups. I just crush them up, honestly. They're already chewed up for them, so they're just eating the guts and the snail shell. So whatever bits they do get help keep their tooth worn down, so I try to avoid feeding these to my fish, my puffer fishes, because I was afraid of hurting their teeth. You just crush them up like this. I crush up quite a few because I got a lot in there. Say hello to my fajaka. It's only about 5 months old, 4 or 5 months old. He doesn't like cameras whatsoever. Just kind of been collecting pufferfishes, fresh water. That and just cool looking fish in general, like those killifish. I got those pair for like $30 from Aquarium Co-op in Edmonds, Washington. And I just chuck them in there and he'll eat it later whenever he comes around to it, or the snails will cannibalize them. Or got a little black line goby in there too. So just depends on who gets the snails first. Yeah, that's why I just keep crushing up a bit and put them in there, because you never know which one of them is gonna get to them first. So crush up a few dozen of these guys. Stick them in there. Put some over here on this side. And spread it out. I already fed him some bloodworms. I don't know if you saw that. He ate some of those. And then I already fed my fajaka. So Sadly, you guys don't get to see him. Except for the brief moment that you saw his face. He doesn't like cameras at all. I don't know why. Put the rest of the snails back. Oh, and I got some Singapore shrimp in there. I don't know if you see them. Right there. It's just his face right there. And that's a bamboo right there. Bamboo shrimp. And I was trying to breed a mono shrimps and Neocaridina species, but with how many rapid water changes I had to do to keep up on the nitrates and stuff, I was, well, you know, sucking out more of the baby shrimps than I was actually freaking breeding or that were living. So it's kind of pointless to try to do that when you got a 5-gallon fish tank you're breeding in, especially shrimp. Yeah. Over and out, guys. Have a good night.